Good evening, my friends. This is the Spike Volleyball Mobile Edition, sort of. This is Reddit, so this is in the Spike game subreddit. Important announcement from Mr. Cake. Future updates and plans for the Spike. Now that they're free of Darasoft, updates will be coming fast and furious, my friends. Most likely every 3 weeks. How do I know that? That's usually the typical design. The typical sprint length in IT for improvements. So this announcement was written by O6, the CEO and creator of the Spike, and Sun Science Studios. English is not his first language, so I'll see what I can do about translating this to a little bit more English friendly. But he does great. He's a great English speaker. Didn't have any problem understanding when we talked on Discord. Anyway, this is my first time greeting everyone after the service migration. Because this is our first live service of the game on our own, live update really. We need some time to get used to the new things and also hear the feedback from our beloved players. Heartfelt. We are continuously monitoring and discussing player feedback. We promise to work hard to improve the Spike. And unshackled from Darasoft, they may do just that. Today, Sun Cyan will finally announce the future updates and the changes planned for the Spike. So this is going to be a long one. So if you like the Spike content, sorry I had a long day, hit subscribe, like button, notification bell. Leave me a comment. I read all the comments, my friends. Number 1, Nishikawa's coming back, baby. Let's go. Wait a minute, VB. That's not Nishikawa. That's a palette swap version of Nishikawa. The original and the palette swap version will be recruitable. Same stats. A very, very cheap, very easy way to introduce something that looks different but really isn't. So I know these tricks in the IT world. So they're bringing the S Plus character Nishikawa to the Coliseum event, yes. Additionally, there will be a special Nishikawa will appear in the game, which is a palette swap version of the original. Stats will be identical, and you'll also be able to recruit the original Nishikawa with this event. During the event period, you'll be I wasn't on camera during this. Oh well. You'll be able to use blue flames and volleyballs depending on your choice. We also are implementing a pity system that's been requested to ensure that you earn players that you want, given that you continuously enjoy the game. So just keep getting your blue flames, my friends. Pro tip. Your blue flames now are going to be worth a hell of a lot more when this event comes out. The event is planned to come out on 5/22 and run through 6/12 Korean Standard Time. They don't do the stupidity of daylight savings time like we do in the United States. Anyway, this is another one I'm excited about and don't know how they're going to do this, but I wish them luck. The Spike Cross. Yes, it's going to be a new game. So the original, the Spike, well, we'll get to that in a minute. The Spike Cross, and it's a Spike update. Prediction mid-June, maybe during July. Predicted OBT, I guess that's some sort of testing that they do. Predicted update date, July. So this will be the biggest update for the Spike ever. Many things will be fixed, including the uncomfortable UI, tutorial, and items. We'll be remaking the story progression and the story scenario. That's very, very fucking expensive because the dialogue in all the languages. Remaking all the stages and adding, this is the part I don't know how they're going to do, cross-platform support for the Spike. And that means basically you can port your data from Steam to iOS or Android, which will come in handy for me because I have Steam, the iOS, and Android. BlueStacks is Android emulator. Additionally, popularly requested features such as new formations and locking players from selling will be added just in case you accidentally want to sell your Nishikawa. RIP. We're also planning to remaster the achievement system and also add a tier system. That would be cool. I'd love to do more achievements. Oh, my achievement playlist is so awesome. So many views on the achievement playlist. So one of the biggest changes is cross-platform support for the Spike. We will allow players to transfer their account data between Steam, Android, and iOS freely. We know that this has been a heavily requested feature. It's true, because if you're really invested in your phone and you want to play on PC and you got to spend money both places, we get it. I get it. So they've been hearing about the idea for a long time ago, and they're hoping to fix this issue as well. After hard work from our developers, this will now be possible soon. So I would read into that they have a proof of concept done. Please understand the new Steam version of the Spike Cross will be a separate game from the original Steam version. The new Steam version, the Spike Cross, will be released as free-to-play. Paid DLC will be added in the future. Pay to win, most likely. But they're not going to abuse the shit out of it at first like EA does. Anyway, you will soon be able to enjoy the game you play on Android and iOS devices on Steam as well, and we're planning to add a system where you make your team on mobile and play multiplayer on Steam using the same team you've built with the help of the remote play. That sounds cool. I like that. I played remote play on Steam versus Suda, recorded that. It worked pretty well. He was lagging, I was not. He still beat me, but I beat him in one game. I always got that going for me. So we're aiming for the integration of the Steam and mobile version accounts. However, as the original Steam version has been separate from the Spike Mobile, the Steam version has had its balance and story scenarios for a long time, since 2020. Jesus, 2000. Due to such issues, they're basically stopping development of the current Steam version of the game. So and they're going to stop selling the game on May 30th. So you can still play it, just nothing's going to be done with it. So sincerely apologize to the players who've been waiting for updates to the Steam version. I'm sure the updates for the Steam version, the Spike Cross, is going to be well worth it. So showed some screenshots here. Let's pull this up. Okay. Here, actually, while we're doing that, close that. I'll take a look at the screenshot here. Cool. Can't read Korean, so, this, take it for what's worth. I'm just winging this too, by the way. New art. I like it. Hey, Elysia. Again, can't read Korean. Sorry. Wish I could. So, new content update. Challenge to Master, estimated to be released August to September. Nice little background. I like it. A little, I don't know what the heck it is. We're planning refreshing and fun content with many events with various benefits. Please look forward to it. We promise to continue working hard to improve the Spike. Look forward to our journey with our beloved players. Notice the contents revealed in this announcement are estimates, and changes may be made before the actual release/update. Cut them some slack, people. All right, for real. They're young kids. They're doing this on their own. They're flying by the seat of their pants, most likely. They could be working 16-hour days for all we know. I don't know. Some questions and answer. One question: what will happen to coupon codes? Answer: daily coupon codes are discontinued. Please stop asking about it. That's my personal interjection on that. We're planning to add a system that can work on all platforms, such as a daily login system. So I understand if you ever played World of Warcraft back in an expansion that wasn't hot, fucking sick ass, like Legion or Mists of Pandaria, you got rewarded every day you logged in. So if you don't log in, fuck off. But if you do, you get some sort of reward, whether it be currency or an item or whatever. So anyway, that's that. That's my take on it. I'm excited about it. I'm super excited about it. And again, don't ask when the updates are. Those dates I gave you are rough estimates. So that's it. That's all we're going to do. If you like my content, hit subscribe, like button, notification bell, leave me a comment. I read all the comments, my friends. And in the pinned comment below, you'll find a link to the official The Spike subreddit, which has 15,000 members. I was member 190 way back in the day. I think that was 2022. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think it was 2022. But anyway, wow, 15K. That's good. That they're doing great. Mr. Cake runs a nice little shop over there, and I guess it's still unofficial, the Spike Discord. It's well moderated, and I know people bitch about the moderation a lot, and I get it, but one of the rules is don't be racist. And when you start making low-key racist comments that, I've been on the internet most likely longer than you've been alive. I've seen it all. You're not clever or witty in any way when you attempt to be low-key, try to fly under the radar, edgy boy, racist. You're not going to sneak it past me, all right? That's all we're going to do. I got a short to accompany this that no one's going to watch as well. So that's it. That's all we're going to do. Have a good day. Have a good night.